Hey everybody, welcome back to Drive It Out. My name is Adam and we are here at the 2022 Kansas City International Auto Show in Kansas City, Missouri. Super stoked to be here. This is our hometown show. And I'm excited because we have a new car right here behind us. This is a 2023 Subaru Solterra. So this is a joint venture with Toyota, much like they have the BRZ and the GR86. That's a joint venture between the two companies. This is a very different machine. While that is a small sports car, this is a very different machine. This is fully electric vehicle, much like the Toyota BZ4X. Now, this is Subaru's take on it. There are some subtle changes and subtle differences between the two vehicles, but let's talk about this one here specifically. Now, this is a dual motor electric vehicle, right? So you're gonna have a motor here in the front, you're gonna have a motor in the back. Each one of these motors is about 107.5 horsepower. That equals 215 total horsepower with a little bit more torque, around 240 torque. But what they're looking to get out of this car is about 230 miles an hour, 230 miles of range. So let's look and see what else you get with this package. So with the design, the overall design, you can definitely tell that there's some Toyota touches here on the design, but I like the nice big wheels. I'm really digging this color. You know, this trim around the wheels, it kind of reminds me of the trim over the wheels of the new Subaru WRX, and there's been lots of talk about that. Why do you need that? There has been discussion that perhaps this type of material even provides better aerodynamics, and obviously if that's the case, then it makes sense on this vehicle because you're looking to increase your range with the electric vehicle. But outside the trim, I really like this color. You've got this cool EV badge here with the blue outline. It looks pretty slick. So as we come here around this vehicle, you will notice something similar with a lot of the electric vehicles that are around these days, these small CUVs, and most of them have some sort of black trim on the bottom, and most of them have black trim on the top, if not a fully black roof, as this one does. Now, it wouldn't be a Subaru if it did not have a luggage rack, which it has a small one up here, but it's kind of sleek and slender. It's kind of hard to see, but it is here. Now, as you come down the side of this, I want you guys to see that this is a decent sized vehicle, right? It's not quite as big as, it's not as small as per se, like, oh, I don't know, a Subaru Forester or something like that. It's a little bit bigger, but it's not as big as some of the bigger electric SUVs that we're seeing right now. It's very much Mach-E sized and maybe even a little bit smaller. But I say that because I want to say that you still have really good room in here. I'm pretty amazed with the back seat room in this vehicle. So there's good legroom. Now the floor is pretty high, which is going to make you put your knees up and your chin a little bit. But you know what? It's an electric vehicle. You got to have batteries down there. That's why the floor is up where it's at. But I'm kind of liking that blue interior as well. Let's go around here to the back. Again, you've got an electric motor in the front. That's under the hood in the front, so there's no frunk. And then you have an electric motor here in the back as well. But you still have a decent storage space back here in the Solterra. This is pretty good space. It is a higher load floor, but it's pretty good space. You have more storage in here. There's your charger under there. And obviously you can fold the seats down. I like what they've done here. They've got lighting back here. You've got a subwoofer back here. They've done a nice job. This looks good, and I'm pretty impressed with it. Now, you come around here to the side. What makes this side unique on the driver's side is this is where your charger port is. It's right up here in the front, just in front of the driver's side mirror. But let's go ahead and get in this guy. Now look at this interior. They've done some unique things with materials in here. Again, you have the two-tone with the gray and the blue on the seats, which I'm kind of liking. But this material on the dash is very unique. It's like, I can't tell if it's cloth or what it is. From a distance, it almost looks like carpet, but then you get close to it and it's not. I don't really know what it is. It's some sort of blend up there, but it's very unique. Now, you get in here, and I will say the driving position and sitting here is very unique compared to other vehicles. Your screen and your gauge readout is way up there, and it seems almost, I don't know, it's way off in the distance. But what that does is it keeps them from having to do like a heads-up display. It just kind of keeps this up here in your vision, so you don't have to drop your eyes very much when you're driving. And I would consider that a safety feature, and that's well designed, because that's a good way that you can design this, have that in a good spot in your vision, and not have to spend the extra money on a heads-up display. But having the steering wheel way back here is a little different. Now you have a nice center console, big screen up here. You've got a lot of gloss black. There's a whole lot of that going on in here. And as you can already see, if you're in here, there's lots of fingerprints everywhere. That's what gloss black is good for, is fingerprints. It's honestly not good at much else. But I tell you what, this is a unique vehicle. If you are shopping small CUVs, electric CUVs, the market is growing and there's more competitors. We did a review on the Nissan Ariya that is here as well. That is similar in size. You're gonna have a lot more options. You know, you have the Mach-E, you have this, the BZ4X, you have the Ariya. You know, you're getting lots more offers from companies that are vehicles of this nature, of this size and in this class, that are full EV. So when you are shopping, I definitely think you should look at this one because, like most Subaru vehicles, it's unique. It's a little quirky, but you might like that. It might fit you. So this is something new. This is something we hadn't seen before, and we definitely wanted to show you here at the auto show. So again, we are at the Kansas City International Auto Show in Kansas City, Missouri. I'm excited to show you this Subaru Solterra. And thank you so much for watching. We have many other reviews of other cars here at the show. I hope you will check those out and subscribe if you can. We are at driveitout.com. We are on Instagram at driveitout, and I am personally on Instagram at naturally aspirated Adam. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next video.